Pak, bumil Pak. Tolong ditonton. Pak, bumil Pak.
Mire, me acabo de bañar y empapadísima, bañada.
La Nina is the natural cooling of the tropical equatorial ocean. As a result, it shifts the weather pattern in different places, mainly in the tropics, but not only. Now, when we have La Nina, what tends to happen in some region, let's say Australia, let's say West Africa, let's say Colombia, it corresponds with wet condition. In other places, like the southern part of the United States, it corresponds to a drought condition. In the recent past, if we pick 2022, when we had the last strong La Nina event, it corresponded with flooded conditions over Indonesia, over Australia, and other part where the signal of La Nina normally translate into wet conditions. So essentially, in areas which are likely to be affected by flood, when there is La Nina, the flood are strong. We need to be cautious here because the one thing our report is doing is to indicate when La Nina is likely to emerge, but what we need to clarify is how strong will be La Nina. We don't know yet because it's too early to try to give an indication of the strength, because depending on the strength, although every La Nina event has its own consequences, but if we are facing a strong, a medium or a weak, the response will be different, or the impact will be different. Our role as the World Meteorological Organization is to provide the world with the best available scientific and technical information. Now, our tool allows us to provide that response 3 months in advance, 4 months in advance, but the accuracy depends also on many factors. But what we want to make sure of, we provide the information, and every month we will revisit the information to confirm or change the signal. But again, what we want people, because preparing for La Nina and consequences require long lead time. So the earliest, the soonest we provide the information, the better is for many countries to try to prepare. Now, imagine this year we had very strong heat wave over Spain. if La Nina is confirmed, which normally correspond to drought condition, on the top of a year where we had heat wave, we add drought, the consequences might be serious. That's why we need to provide the information. But again, the caveat is that there can be uncertainty. We are there to provide the information and try to make sure at least we can back the information with the best scientific understanding and knowledge.